You may include a lot of different things in your diet. Some may be fantastic providers of additional protein. But what if you desire everything? Selecting the best option may be difficult and demanding. You could only fit so much food in your stomach, after all. Yes, it is correct. You've come to the perfect place if you've been searching for very nutritious foods to add to your diet. We'll discuss the 3 foods that are highest in nutrients today, along with their effects on health. So let's get started without further ado. Number 1. First up, we have salmon. Well done if you are a fish lover. One of the meals that is highest in nutrients is definitely salmon. Bring all the essential nutrients to your dinner table with this well-liked fatty fish. About 25 g of protein, 250 mg of phosphorus, 400 mg of potassium, 30 mg of magnesium, and acceptable levels of calcium, vitamin C, selenium, and folates are all included in a 100 g meal of salmon. In addition, it has trace levels of copper, zinc, vitamin 6, riboflavin, thiamine, vitamin D, and vitamin A. The salmon that you adore is farmed or harvested from the wild. Depending on where it comes from, its nutritional makeup may change, yet each offers advantages of its own. Compared to wild salmon, farmed salmon has a slightly greater overall fat content. This is a result of their increased levels of omega-3, monounsaturated, and saturated fatty acid. The human body needs external sources of omega-3 fatty acids since it is unable to produce them on its own. According to studies, 2 grams of omega-3 fatty acids, or 4 times the recommended daily dose, may be found in a 200 g meal of farmed salmon. Omega-3 fatty acids are very helpful for heart problems. To what extent? They considerably lower blood pressure and help lower lipid levels. Triglyceride increase may result in plaque formation in your arteries, which may impede blood flow to your heart and cause cardiovascular problems. Another way that hypertension damages your heart is by putting excessive pressure on the walls of your arteries, which makes your heart work harder. This may eventually cause your heart to undergo a variety of structural and functional changes that increase your risk of having a heart attack or stroke. Consider using salmon in your meals if you want to increase the amount of omega-3s in your diet. Why? Because it turns out that most fish, including swordfish, kingfish, and tuna, contain large levels of the poisonous mineral methylmercury, which can be harmful to women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. Salmon is safe to eat and has comparatively lower methylmercury contents, but you should only have 2 to 4 meals per week. Another great source of protein is salmon. The majority of your body's tissues and muscles are composed of protein. It also produces a variety of vital hormones, enzymes, and hemoglobin molecules, which carry oxygen. Additionally, protein can help you lose weight by increasing feelings of fullness and decreasing hunger through the release of satiety hormones. Number 2, next up, we have one of the most flavorful and juiciest nutrient-dense foods, blueberries. Many people refer to blueberries as a superfruit because of their high vitamin, mineral, and antioxidant content. A 100 g portion of blueberries has 85 mg of potassium and almost 10 mg of calcium. They also include trace levels of iron, manganese, copper, zinc, biotin, and biotin. Blueberries are only one fruit that has a high flavonoid concentration. Naturally occurring substances called flavonoids are well known for their antioxidant properties, which help fend off oxidative stress and ward off dangerous pollutants. Because blueberries have so many anthocyanins in them, they have a beautiful bluish-purple color. According to studies, 60% of the antioxidants in blueberries are attributed to anthocyanin flavonoids. This indicates that they most likely account for the majority of the health advantages associated with blueberry eating. Increased consumption of anthocyanins is frequently linked to positive effects on the heart. An adequate consumption of anthocyanin containing foods like strawberries and blueberries has been shown in one research to lower the risk of a heart attack by almost 30%. Studies also point to improved blood pressure in those who consume more anthocyanins. This assertion was validated by the results of 5 studies, which showed an impressive almost 10% reduction in the risk of hypertension with increased anthocyanin consumption. Your blood vessels are overworked by hypertension, which causes them to stiffen over time. Similarly, Your heart muscles are adversely affected by this elevated blood pressure, and if things become really bad, it may result in a heart attack or stroke. Research has also demonstrated that the anthocyanins in blueberries can assist you in controlling vascular stiffness, an important aspect of heart health. Blueberry eating was found to reduce cardiovascular risk variables, such as arterial stiffness and systolic and diastolic blood pressure, by 6% in a short 8-week research on adults. This was shown in women with pre- and stage 1 hypertension and middle-aged, untreated men who were at risk for cardiovascular problems. Eating blueberries is also beneficial for controlling diabetes, a disease that causes high blood sugar and severe insulin resistance in its victims. The hormone insulin is secreted by the pancreas and helps your body's cells absorb glucose so they can use it as fuel. But when your body doesn't respond to insulin, sugar stays in your blood for longer periods of time, which can lead to diabetes or elevated glucose levels. 6 weeks of blueberry eating successfully raised the subject's insulin sensitivity, according to a research on obese people who were insulin resistant. Supplementing with blueberries is recognized to have neuroprotective benefits on people of all ages. According to a research, after regularly consuming blueberries for 90 days, healthy older adults who are often more vulnerable to cognitive decline saw improvements in their brain activity, ability to transition between tasks, and memory. Certain bodily processes may see a significant reduction as we age because oxidative stress and inflammatory indicators might rise. Since eyes are especially vulnerable to oxidative stress, research indicates that eating blueberries may help maintain and enhance eye health. Number 3. How about kickstarting your day with eggs? Eggs are undisputedly one of the best breakfast options to start your day with. They are not only inexpensive, but they also give you a variety of nutrients. They are quite adaptable and may be used to make a variety of nutrient-dense recipes. Which do you prefer, egg sandwiches, jam and egg toast, or scrambled eggs? Select what you want. Egg whites and yolks are the two components of an egg. The yolk, which is primarily a source of lipids, vitamins, and minerals, has less protein than the whites. Nearly 30% of your daily nutritional needs may be met by eating 2 eggs. According to standard recommendations, however, your individual dietary requirements may differ based on factors such as age, gender, and weight. Eggs are a food high in nutrients, and the yolks of eggs are particularly high in vitamins A, D, E, K, bone, B2, B6, B9, and B12. Eggs are not an excellent source of vitamin C, but they can meet most of your vitamin needs. This is due to the fact that birds do not need to receive vitamin C in isolation because they can get it from glucose. In addition to vitamins, eggs are a great source of vital minerals, including copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, zinc, phosphorus, calcium, potassium, and selenium. They have modest levels of salt as well. The high cholesterol content of eggs has long been criticized, yet dietary cholesterol may not have as much of an effect on blood cholesterol levels as was previously believed. Eggs have a comparatively constant total lipid content of about 10 g per 100 g meal. Both saturated and unsaturated fatty acids are present in the yolk of an egg, although the proportion of unsaturated fatty acids is larger than that of saturated fatty acid. Because they can lower inflammation, aid regulate cardiac rhythms, and enhance lipid profiles, unsaturated fats are frequently seen as being good for general health. All egg lovers may now rest easy, knowing that a range of digestive diseases could be caused by prolonged oxidative stress in the gastrointestinal system. Numerous antioxidant chemicals found in chicken eggs have been demonstrated in studies to be able to scavenge free radicals, neutralize them, and protect you from oxidative stress. There is evidence to suggest that the high antioxidant content of eggs contributes to their anti-cancer capabilities. Egg-derived proteins and peptides may also have a role in the prevention and treatment of cancer, according to a small but noteworthy number of studies. Additionally, a number of studies have verified that eggs suppress tumor growth. Have you been trying to find a good, healthy substitute to go along with your diet plan? Eggs are among the greatest foods to aid you expedite your plans, so your hunt is ended. Eggs are a great way to start the day and lose weight while following an energy deficit diet, according to studies. An analysis of the differences between an egg breakfast and a bagel breakfast led to the conclusion that the former was superior and caused a higher reduction in weight in the research group by 65%. Furthermore, it saw a decrease of almost 30% in the waist circumference of those who were worried. Eating meals high in nutrients can help improve your health. We have a wide variety of cuisine selections at our disposal. Some may protect you against neurological problems, while others are effective in avoiding cardiovascular problems. Click on one now, or better yet, watch both. See more videos by subscribing to our channel. Which food will you add in your diet that is high in nutrients? Tell us in the comments section below.